Hey there, welcome to my channel. I'm Reenie and this is the Enchanted Planner. Today, what am I doing? I am planning in my classic vertical, actually. I just thought about that. I did think about that because my brain's a bit fuzzy this morning. So let's go to, this is this week. I'm still working my way through it because it's not quite the end of the week yet. So we're planning for the week of August 23rd to the 29th. And I figured, because I hadn't used these in the vertical style, I figured I'd give it a shot. So I pulled out a couple of sticker books actually that I figure will pair fairly well together, and we are going to play around with Mulan. Now for boxes, I have some off to the side here that were left from another spread a couple of weeks ago, you know, the sticker graveyard and such. I figured the jewel tone boxes might actually work because there is some navy in here somewhere, right? And then additionally I thought, you know, these blue florals in the back of medium florals. Figured what the heck, let's give them a whirl and see what they look like together. So your guess is as good as mine. I think they should actually complement each other fairly well. Okay, so now we need to start with, what do I need? I need a pair of scissors. And I will need, no, I won't need you. Okay, so where do I want to put this big one? What I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this off the sheet so I can play around with the placement, because if I have discovered anything about these Mambi sticks, once they are down, they're down. They don't really want to move too well without the help of undo. So I figure let's spare that for a bit. So we can put her on this side. What do I have going on Monday? I don't think I have a ton actually, so that could work. We're placing her on that side. Yeah, I don't like it. I don't really like that much. So I guess this is where she's going to go. What I did forget though was a piece of wax paper. I'll get a couple in the drawer here on the go that are not quite out of wax yet, if you will. Because what I do want to see is how these flowers pair with her. So we have this big one. And we have some of the smaller ones. So how's your week been? The temperatures finally took a little bit of a break here in BC, which is good. We are currently forecasted for rain, which we desperately need because a lot of BC has been on fire. So, well, the south interior has been on fire, so the rain is very much welcomed. Those are kind of cool too. I don't really know that I want to go there though. We do have, so yeah, anyways, back to that. The rain is very welcomed. I'm not complaining at all. My area is not really in, those are fun. Sorry, squirrel brain today. My area is not at risk of fires. I'm in the burbs, but our more outward neighbors, their property. I've got several people I know that live or have vacation properties out in the interior, in the southwest interior. And we're just fingers crossed they're not going to lose their properties or haven't lost their properties through all of this, right? Okay. Oh, we have these I could cut apart too if I need extra flowers. I forgot about that. Okay, so I'm going to leave that aside for now because really what I wanted to do was see how these florals are going to look. No, that doesn't really work. There we go. It kind of looks like she got blueberries popping out of her head. I'm not so sure I like that. I'm not so sure I like that view. Okay, what about if we try one of these? Let's see what that looks like. Oh, that's a bit better. I wonder if we tone it down with one of these. Do I have any more of those in this book? I do if I cut apart these guys. I have another couple of these books, but I try and get through as much of the one book as I can before I go getting into others, because otherwise all of the decor stickers will be gone and they'll just be nothing but functional. Oh, isn't that strange? I actually kind of like the other one better than the blue. Okay, well, I think, what the heck, we're going to go for it. Change of plans a bit, and if I don't like it, I can always change it back. Now, here's the tricky part. Let's see if I can get her off of here without tearing her. And there's that stick I was talking about. Slap you down on some wax paper for a few minutes. Sorry. trying not to make too much noise because I know from the viewing standpoint how difficult that is to listen to. All right, so if we lay you down out there, I don't want you fully down yet because I want to put this in behind you. Probably should have gone a bit higher on that, but that's okay. I don't want to push my luck when it comes to trying to take stickers off, because like I said, those Mambi sticks, they're a little on the sticky side. The florals are not too bad, and like I said, worst case scenario, if I need to move stuff, I do have undo. I'm just trying not to use it. This stuff is really smelly, and I'm quite sure it's probably not really good for us to be breathing in a large amount of it indoors. Okay, so first sticker is down. Let's rock this joint, man. Okay, back, where are we here? Now, let's see, because it would be nice to put another one up behind her. What have I got to work with in here that I can make work? Got those. It's a little on the small side. I think that's it for the decorative stuff because I think it's all on the back. Yep. All right, so, you gonna be big enough? Well, we're not gonna know until we get there. Pull you off. Oh, I probably should have left you on the paper. Oh, I guess I'll stick you on wax paper if you can give me too much grief. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do that. Let's slip you onto some wax paper so you're not constantly driving me crazy trying to stick to my scissors, which are non-stick, but stickers still somewhat stick, I find. Okay, so hopefully this isn't going to be a nightmare to try and get off of wax paper. That's probably... I literally just thought about that. Okay, so I'm going to have to be a little... conscientious on leaving that strip and then cutting the rest of it off, because otherwise I'm not going to be able to get this off the wax paper, which would be fine if I was doing this on sticker paper, but I made this mistake before and cut it without leaving myself sort of a tab to lift. Yeah, it's not cool, man. It was not fun to try and get that sticker up off the thing. All right. Oh, I probably should have checked on her leaf position here, but that's all right. How do I want to do this? Oh, they look like they're growing out of the top of her head. That's a bit better. If I do want to take some lift without ripping her. Oh, super sticky. There we go. There's my whiteout, or my gel pen, sorry. I'm using it as whiteout. Real quick here. These things are great, man. I use them a lot when we used to scrapbook too. Using gel pens for all kinds of things, from highlighting to erasing X sections that we didn't want, using it like whiteout. It was pretty awesome stuff. Okay, so Mulan is down. Now we've got some quotes to work with. Where's that other Mulan piece? I shouldn't cover up Sunday. It's not like I don't know it's not Sunday, though. Like, I mean, there is that. Okay, so let's trim this down a little bit closer to, so I can get a better idea on how tall he is all gonna be. I kind of like it up higher. That can go in the garbage, or do we try placing her somewhere in the middle? No, and she still cuts off days. Oh, that's the exact same pose. I wish we were given more options when it comes to some of the design art. And I know that other planners have said similar things because it's all the same. They're all the same poses. Moana is really bad. She has like 2 poses. That's it. No variety at all. All right, now I will need some florals though. I'll slip a blue one in there and see what it looks like. Oh, I don't know, man. I'm just really not feeling those. All right, let's grab a beauty and florals because I know I do have more of them in this book that I haven't touched. Come on. Magnetic stickers. Dying to go and get a manicure and a pedicure. I haven't been for one since like before COVID. All right, so if I slip you there, what do you look like that? Yeah, I just don't like it. It's gonna have to be an up top thing, which means that we're gonna have to put some kind of a floral in the corner if I want them to match. Which really isn't giving me a lot to work with. Well, it's giving me a lot to work with, but I'm gonna end up cutting off the majority of that sticker. So let's look at another option here. I can cut another one of those apart. Do I have any of the other ones in small pieces at all? Of course not. No, I'm not going to have. I'm going to go in the other book. Let's see if you're small enough. And I guess another option is I can always cut her shorter. So I can take her up by a little bit. How much room would that give me? Not really a large amount. Okay. Struggle is real. I gotta figure this out. Because my brain, sorry, I didn't mean to be out of frame. I mean, my brain and my creativity do not seem to really want to work with me at this particular moment in time. Come on up. Okay, I got this figured out. It took me a bit. I just decided to go this route. So what I've done is I put those florals up sort of that way, because now when I put her down like this, I could find the correct angle to get her down. Nope, that's not it. Oh, please come up. There we go. Trim off the bottom of this. There we go. Okay, so after much trying to sort that out, I finally found something I'm happy with. That you can still see the florals, and she's up in that corner. I don't know, to me it's that line of balance. It just looks much better. I was contemplating pulling this one up and reversing the two and putting this over there and putting that over there, but as I suspected, it was going to tear if I did that. So that was no bueno, man. No bueno. We don't want the tearing of the stickers. Okay, now I've got these stickers I had in the sticker graveyard from the Mulan spread I did a few weeks back in my, is that my dashboard or was that my, Where was that? Is that my dashboard or was that my horizontal? I don't quite remember, but I do have some of them hanging out over here to the side. So what we're going to do is, where are we going to do this? We're going to put, I don't want to cover up that box, but if I put you up here, then I can put, oh, I only have green. That's right. This is the problem I had with the other one, that they didn't have quite the colors that I was after. It's cut kind of wonky. I don't think the other one's any better. Oh, this one's a bit better. All right, so let's select that down like so. All right, and then on the other side, I have that big bad boy. Once again, we only have green. I don't want too matchy-matchy. Oh, I have this guy over here. Oh, you. Oh, I don't really like that either. I had, what had I done before? I had made my own boxes in Word and printed them out. And I think I had some maroon boxes in different sizes. Now I just have to remember where I put them. That's the question. I don't remember where I have put them. So maybe what we're going to do here is, no, I don't like that either. Okay, hold that thought, people. Haha, you guys, I'm adult. I'm sitting right beside color, jewel tone colorful boxes, right? Didn't even think to look there. Yeah. So let's just smile and nod at my, you know, goofiness today, because apparently, yeah, I pulled it out with the intention of actually using the maroon and or maroon cranberry kind of colors and the greens and blues. And do you think I've even touched that book? No, I went to the stuff that was, I mean, granted, going to the stuff that's in the sticker graveyard, not a bad plan. Dreaming with confidence. That's actually a pretty cool quote. Let's try that. Yeah, so that was kind of ironic. I'm sitting there and I suddenly looked down and lo and behold, yeah, the jewel tone box is just sitting right there. Oh, sometimes I kill me. All right, come off of here. So I think what we're going to do is split this quote between the two pages. Lightly put that down so I can get a gander to see how this looks. On the back of the hand to take some of the super sticky off. Okay. Well, I like the dreaming. That's the not quite centered. It's close though, but I am going to round this little bit off. It's not quite how I don't like quite how it is. A little bit on the. Okay, how are we looking? Dreaming with confidence. Okay, we're making progress. Now back to our jewel tone boxes, because I think they have a green in here that matches somewhat. Where's that other green? Stuck to this paper. Not so much, but this dark one I think does give me something here that I can match up. Oh, that one. Okay, we have the winner. So we're going to pull off this boy. Do I want to lift that up? This mainly ends up just being my weekend shopping list, weekends and shopping and errands list. So I wrinkled the sticker a bit by the, come on, somehow you tore. That's what I get for playing around. Okay, so do I want to lift you up? I think I do. Will you come up is the question. Yes, awesome, awesome, awesome. All right. Line up with the lines. Down you go. Oh, it's a little bit shorter than the regular boxes. It's okay, I can address that by putting down some washi, which I did bring out, by the way. I don't know that I quite like that. Sorry, I'm not meaning intentionally to be a little bit finicky on the sticker situation here today, but I'm having, I don't know, some creativity issues. And it's ironic because when I pulled all of this stuff out, I had a plan. And yeah, it was all done in my head. I knew what it was going to look like. And lo and behold, we get to the actual situation and it's quite a bit different. Okay. I like that. I like that a little bit better. Just a little bit. Not completely sold on it, but it's better. Okay, so I've got a box for Thursday, Friday, because what have I got going on next week? I've got Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So I do need a box on Wednesday. And I have that other big one. Let's, again, instead of looking there, let's go back to the jewel tones and hit those blues that I had been eyeballing earlier. Double boxes. That's our options, eh? We've got big bad boys. I have another one of these books, but I only have the 2 of these books, and these books came in one of the happy boxes, so it's not like yet we've seen them again. Let's pull this one out. Eh. Corner. Give me a corner. Give me something as a guide. Even you will do. Okay. Are we straight? I think so. Hard to tell from this angle, but I think we're straight. All right, so now I just want to do some decorative stuff, and we will wrap this up. What have I got left here? I've got Radiate Kindness on here. Where we could slip you. Not sure. We will slip you off the side in the meantime. Right now, I need to go to the Florals book. What are those little sticking up things? These things. These are pretty cute. So before I forget about them, sitting here off the side, I'm going to pull them off. And see how they look. This was such a beautiful book. Or is such a beautiful book. I guess it'd probably be the... Still kind of... I mean, they're a totally different shade, but I'm really, really liking. It's going to bug me that I can see that line through that box. It's ironic. Some of them, they're so thick and you can't see through them, and others you can. So I think what we'll do very carefully, let's grab the Tombow. This is my absolute favorite whiteout. I used to be a Bic or Papermate. I think it's Papermate. Whatever it was I used to use. They decided to change the dispenser, and it's annoying. It's beyond annoying, actually. So those went to donation, and I heard so many good things about Tombow. I ordered the Tombow, and I'm never looking back. Because I find the Tombow too is almost, it's a pretty good match for the paper that we're using. I spoke too soon. I probably should have left you lifted up just a bit. And you as well. Can I get you up? Sorry guys, I'm trying not to be this, I don't even know what to call it. Can't make up my mind, eh? Indecisive, that's the word I'm looking for. But I also know that if I don't like the look of this, it is just going to bother me all week long, and I won't really want to use it. So there is that. I do kind of like that, actually. All right, so I do slip you back down because we have more of those. Yeah, I really like these leaves. Okay, so we're going to slip you down. And where am I going to slip you? These guys should come out not too bad because they were on the wax paper for quite a bit. Oh, that's not going to work. Where's my X-Acto knife? It's sort of ripping paper. That's okay because it's literally just going to go right back down. where it was. Okay. Now these little spiky things, do I still want to use those? You know, I thought they were pretty neat, but now I'm not really digging them, man. All right, back to our wonderful leaves over here. So we have these little guys. I need a set of tweezers, which are, where are you? There you are. Come here. A little bit above and below. These leaves will be really, I wonder if I can cut instead of, oh, that one really lifted up easy. You, however, not so much. Florals, I mean, I know they're for the accompaniment for the succulents, but I think that they'd probably be really fun in the fall too. Okay, back we go. It's funny, I said that they didn't want to stick down. No, they don't want to stick. They actually don't want to stick down. Maybe I pulled them up once or twice too many times. All right, so I've got another couple of these little leaves. I literally just had these up. I'm freaking hilarious today. Indecisive, can't make up my mind, don't know what I want. It was like that at breakfast time too. I ended up actually settling on just a couple of yogurts because I could not make up my mind on what I wanted for breakfast. So yeah, there's that. Okay, you're driving me crazy because you don't want to stay down. So you're going to get a little bit of extra stick here and then lay down. Now with luck, you should not come back up. Unless I have to actually get it up and then we're in trouble. All right, so we are at almost done, I'm thinking. Like I wanted Mulan to be sort of the focal point of this spread. So I think I definitely accomplished that. What I could use is some headers. I don't know if there's headers in this book. It's been a while since I've been in here. Oh, I was going to use a couple of these too in here. But I don't think I really can get any more boxes on there without it looking kind of like overkill. But I might be able to sneak some of these guys in, like little tiny decor points. I don't want to say it's the best day because I don't know that it's the best day. Although, you know, I'm pretty happy about weekends. Oh, there's also bullet points in here. That's right. Okay, we could use some of those. Let's have a look. Well, that sucks. That bullet point literally just ripped off without its sticky. Are you going to work? Or are you just going to lift? Yeah. All right, so half your sticky gone. I'm going to say you're trash. That kind of blows. Of course, it's still sticking to me. Okay, where don't I have anything? We got, and put a bullet point there. And bullet point. Sunday. Actually, I have the double box for the Sunday, Saturday thing going on. Oh yeah, I was going to play around with some washi. I don't know that that's straight, or it's straight and it's because this bottom sticker. Yeah, oops, I didn't mean to rip that. It's the bottom sticker. Okay, so I'm going to have to fix that because it's kind of driving me a little bit loopy. Okay, we could use another bullet point up here on Monday. Oh, how did I do that? I have the same colors on both. Yeah, not paying attention. That's exactly how that happened. you, I know I'm going to move the other one, so just hold on a second here. I'll put you on Monday. Nah, I'm just going to leave it because it's, I mean, yes, they're the same, but it's okay because it kind of balances things out. Now, I didn't actually discover if we had any headers or anything in here. I don't think we do. A checklist. I don't really want a checklist. Well, we have reflect, feeling, good times. Funny, I even had pulled out Dream Seeker because Dream Seeker has a lot of these deeper jewel tone colors in it as well. But everything I looked at had either the feathers or the flowers on it, and I didn't really want anything like that. All right, well, there's this, and I could throw that somewhere. What the heck is me and the matchy stuff today? I'll throw it up there. Okay, I think I'm done. Oh, no, I was going to throw some washi on. Oh, good grief. All right, what do I have for washi? I pulled out all of this stuff. I thought these flowers would be pretty cool, but now that I'm looking at it, I'm not so sure. So I think maybe what we'll do is go with the tried and true. Because, you know, the white grid washi never lets us down. If it'll rip, it would be even better. The white grid washi. Try and say that 7 times fast. Why won't this rip? Like, am I rip challenged today? Oh, good grief. Apparently I am super ripped challenged today. I'm just gonna go into the trash. Yeah, try and say that 7 times fast. Rip washi challenged. But I'm not kidding, like it is super sticky and doesn't really want to rip. That one ripped not too bad. So maybe it was just my technique that sucked the last time. Ugh, okay, you know, like that. I don't like the way it ripped. So, and this guy, I don't know if it's because it got a little pulled when I was struggling trying to rip it. There, that's a bit better. No, see, that's not a bit better. That's a bit better. Okay, we have that. I also pulled out this really nice dark blue, and it's got like stars on it. I bought it at, where did I buy this last year? I think this was at a scrapbook store, come to think about it. It's got little stars on it. Actually, that might be kind of, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna pause this for a second because I'm sure we're getting on the long side. Yes, we are. Okay, you guys, I'm back. It took me a while to figure out the plan of attack and went through 2 or 3 different versions of washi. So what I ended up doing was taking the thicker roll here and using my grid mat to narrow the washi considerably. And like I said, I did this twice because I didn't like the first time. It was a little bit too thick, so I did it again in the zipper first. I just sort of framed it in with the washi. And that is all I'm going to do because the more I add to it, the worse this is just going to get. So I figure we'll just quit while I'm behind and leave it there. But let's get these babies back on the discs and see how they look. And there you go. That's my spread for August 23rd to the 28th. I can't believe it's the end of August. Like, holy Hannah. But thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Ciao.